Hello, everyone. Thank you, Jan, for being here. Pleasure to have you. Can you please share some details about your role within Mews and a quick introduction about yourself?
So my name is Jan Tausch. I'm the Director of Internal IT, Security and Compliance here at Mews.
You give me some details about what Mews does, and also what's your role within it, like your description.
So Mews is a software company, essentially, on a fintech side. Our primary focus is in the hospitality industry, where we're building solutions that are helping hoteliers to run their hotels and hostels in an efficient and scalable way. So that is what Mews does. And what my teams are doing is helping the company in rough seas or navigating in our rough seas of compliance and security to make sure that we are compliant, secure, and we offering the best-in-class service to our customers.
What are the challenges that companies like yours are facing today?
It's not necessarily challenges. It's just a regulatory burden that we have to basically stay compliant against. And whether it's PCI DSS, ISO, or SOC 2, we have to basically ensure that our company is set up for success when it comes to different territories, different markets, etc. So those are the challenges, but that's part of the work.
Why did you choose our solutions at what currently are using from OneTrust?
There is a lot that we are using, but it was very much an evolution. We started very small. We started with a couple trainings and couple policy management, and we were evolving ever since. The good thing about OneTrust is that at the very beginning, it gave us a solution to some of our problems that we needed to tackle several years ago. But as we scale, as we grew, we found that OneTrust has an answer to everything that we need. So as I said, we started with trainings, policy management, but right now we're doing all our third-party vendor checks, all our risk management, all our whistleblowing and others within the platform. So it help us to move from unorganized Excel files and files being shared everywhere to having everything nicely consolidated within one platform in which we can actually share all the evidences to our auditors and everyone that we need to work with.
How do you organize your team to get those certifications, those compliance initiatives inside your organization?
We need to be very focused. Exactly where we need to be in a year or two. We need to basically look and have an access to a bunch of different documents within the organization. We need to basically know everything about the organization in order to correctly represent the company in front of our auditors and examiners.
How do you use OneTrust to differentiate yourself from competitors in the same industry? How are you ahead of any compliance or security initiatives? And how do you rely on our solution for that?
It always comes down to what we as a business want to do in future. And our main goal, the ultimate goal, is to be #1 hospitality platform out there. And in order to become one, we have to take things very seriously. So we want to be always ahead of ourselves even, and of course competition as well, because within hospitality, we have an access to tremendous amount of data, whether it's personal data, healthcare data, and we need to protect those. So platforms like OneTrust and the fact that we need to stay compliant and we need to build this company with security in mind, it's just giving us that competitive edge over our competitors.
What you're building today from a security perspective is going to help you in the future when you expand your product portfolio, your services, and so on, right? Like you're thinking ahead those.
100%. And that is something that we are internally talking for many, many years. Obviously, like we performing our PCI DSS audits every single year. We have to adhere those rules and regulations, and we really have to live by them. But for sure, like the fintech world is our future, So we will be even more regulated within our industry, and every single regulation. Some people looking at it as an obstacle. For me, it's an opportunity how we can actually differentiate ourselves.
Thank you, Jan, for your time. Pleasure to have you here, and looking forward to see you again.
Thank you for having me.